Yo, what's going on, guys? It's random, and if you didn't know, March 16 was the release date of season 6, and wow, guys, season 6 is insane. Like, I'm not even kidding, they legit changed the whole game. Like, there's new guns, new mechanics, there's a crafting thing, I don't know what it's called. There's a crafting like option now, and there's animals, animals, man, and also the map has changed a lot. So make sure to watch this video because I'm gonna tell you about everything you need to know about season 6, the new crafting mechanics, all the tips and tricks, and the new map and the weapons, which guns are good, the new guns that are good. So make sure to stay tuned because this video is gonna tell you everything you need to know. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like in every other season in Fortnite, the map is the most important part of the season. If the map in that particular season is bad, the season's gonna be bad. But if it's really good, it's gonna be very great. So the map is such a vital point in Fortnite, and I think season 6 did a great job. When the leaks, like the first ever leaks came out about season 6, like the map, like the old new guns, I was actually really excited for the map because it actually, the center part actually changed drastically. If you remember last season, which is season 5, the center of the map is filled with sand, like this sand biome, this deserty biome-ish, I think that's what's it called. But this season they changed it drastically. Now it's more of an autumn vibe. It has like orange grass, orange trees, yellow trees. It's such a beautiful vibe. It's like got this autumn vibe. I love it. And like they also added more POIs, which, if you don't know, in the center, the center, if you haven't played season 6 before, the center changed a lot. It's not like this long tower, I guess, long towery thing, but surrounding it there's like this town, like this small town with like the terrain is so different, which I really enjoy. It gives it like many people say it's like a Lord of the Rings vibe, but I don't watch Lord of the Rings, but actually it's such a, I actually like the vibe though. It's like got different elevations for each different house. So what can you get from the middle POI, which is called the Spire? First, you can get the mythical shotgun, like the Spire Assassin shotgun. I think it's a pretty good shotgun. I wouldn't say it's better than the Legends Pass, but I think the mythical shotgun does pretty good damage. It has a very quick fire rate. The damage is 50, 60, I think 60 to 70, and it's pretty good. I actually enjoyed the new shotgun. Other things you can get in the middle is like other basic loot, and also the boots, the anti-grav boots. These boots are very unique, and how to get them I will explain it later on in the video. So other main POIs, I would say there's the bony burbs and colossal crops. So let's start with bony burbs. Bony burbs basically tilted towers, but it's like more old school type. I would say it's more like dinosaur theme. It has a lot of bones, and like the thing, like the structure from Salty Towers last season is still there. The clock tower is still there. The main building is still there. Like, but it has like this dino caveman vibes, which is like a cool vibe. Yeah, I actually enjoyed the little bit of vibe there. And the other main POI is the Colossal Crops. Yeah, Colossal Crops. So it's basically Colossal Coliseum from last season, but it's more of like a farm now, I guess. It's more of a farm. There's more crops. Yeah, it's basically like a farm, and it still has like those walls from last season, which is like really hard to get over because it's unbreakable. So yeah, I actually, and that, I guess it gives like a farm 5 from Frenzy Farm, which is from the OG POI from Chapter 2 Season 1. So yeah, I think they did a great job for the POIs. And other than that, like other than named POIs, if you can see like the spread of the orange like vibe, the orange grass, the orange trees and stuff, it's shaped like a star, right? And each point of those stars, they're called like this podiums, like this shrine. And it's called like the guardian of, for example, the shrine near the mountain is called the guardian of the mountain, or near the lake it's gonna be the guardian of the pond. So it has different names depending on the terrain. So what can you get from there? There's every shrine there's gonna be one like this, and I wouldn't say NPC, it's more like a boss, like a mini boss, where if you kill it, it drops a primal assault rifle, a purple one, and this ball. It's like, it looks like a ball, but when you carry it, it has this anti-gravity. So remember when I talk about those anti-gravity boots? Well, this is how to get those anti-gravity boots. First, you need to get that ball, the ball thing that you get from the guardian shrine. You need to carry it. You actually need to carry it and go to the center of the map, the spire, and there will be like this little, like, how do you say it? It's like a shrine, I guess, like a praising place. It's really obvious. Like, it's kind of obvious in my opinion. You need to throw it in there, and it will like give you these boots. These boots are, I haven't tried using the boots, but when I like see people using it, it's actually pretty good. It's like this glider redeploy aspect to it. So yeah, I think season 6 did a really great job on the map. I really enjoyed it. We're onto the weapons. And the intro, I wasn't kidding when I said like the weapons changed drastically. Like there's a lot of new weapons. Like there are new ARs, new types of shotgun, new SMGs, new revolver, and even bows now. I forgot. Like there's bows now in Fortnite, which is great. Like, not, it's not like the boom bow. It actually has arrows as ammo, so it's actually bows, like real bows. So in this part of the video, I'm gonna talk about every weapon you need to know that in season 6. So let's get right into it. So first, the AR. The AR has two types of variants, which is the primal AR and the makeshift AR. The primal AR has a faster fire rate than a normal AR, but it has no first shot accuracy, which is a big part. So it's really bad for like aimed like far range, long range. And the makeshift AR is basically like the worst AR. It has like no first shot accuracy, lower ammo, but it has the same damage, which is okay, I guess. With the lower like ammo, like the ammo per mag, it's really bad. Like it's 20 instead of 30. So now the shotguns. Shotguns also has two like main like new shotguns, I would say. There's the primal shotgun and the makeshift shotgun. The primal shotgun is like attack and a drum shotgun combined. It has like the base damage of like a great attack. It has like a 50 to 70 range of attack, but it has like the fire rate of the drummy, but like the damage isn't like crazy good, I would say. It sometimes does like 13 20 damage, and if you're lucky, maybe deals 70. So it's actually not bad of a shotgun, but it's kind of meh if you're facing a pump. Just crazy that, like, a pump. Oh yeah, pumps are in the game. I forgot. They faulted the attack, the lever, the charge, and they exchanged it for the pump. The most important thing from this update. How could I forget the pump? Yeah, as I was talking before, the primal against the pump's gonna win 99% of the time, unless you have like the worst aim in the game. If you've good aim and you're facing a guy with a primal and you have like a legend pump, I think a legend pump's gonna defeat the primal easily. So the other one, the makeshift shotgun, it's like the makeshift AR. It's basically the worst version of the pump shotgun. It has slower ammo per magazine, which is 2 instead of 5, which is crazy. You have to like shoot and then reload again. It's just like so annoying. And the damage, actually, the base damage is actually more than the pump, but the headshot damage is less than a pump. So yeah, I would still recommend upgrading the makeshift into a primal or a pump shotgun, but the makeshift is not that good. So yeah, onto the SMGs. SMGs also has two variants: the primal SMG and the normal SMG, and the makeshift SMG. Yeah, the makeshift SMG. So the primal, in my opinion, is better than the normal P90. The blue and the green primal SMGs are actually so good. It's actually really good because it has like a faster fire rate, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like it has a faster fire rate than the normal SMG, and the damage is the same. So I would rather have the primal, but I think the P90 is still better than the primal SMG because it's a P90. The damage to builds is like higher than the primal SMG. So I would rather take the primal like the primal SMG, if it's lower rated, like it's lower ranked, like green or blue. But if it's like a P90, a golden or a purple P90, I would rather take it over the golden and purple primal SMG. But both are really good options. But the makeshift SMG is it's the fire rate is so slow. It feels so slow. I wouldn't use it. I would use it just to upgrade. Like I would carry a blue makeshift SMG and upgrade it into a purple P90 or purple primal. So it's basically the worst version, and also the ammo count also reduces per mag, which is like a main thing. So other than that, the bows, yeah, like the new actual new like type of weapons, which is the bows. Now you might be saying, boom bows are in the game, like boom bows. Yeah, but this is different. It's actually has own ammo and stuff. So yeah, this bow item is actually really interesting. I kind of like it. It's replacing the snipers, which got faulted in this season. So the bows is a very interesting weapon because the base bow, the makeshift bow, the crappy like the green bow is very bad. It only does 52 body damage and 104 headshot damage. But once you upgrade it into a blue blue bow with either the mechanical bow or the primal bow, it actually does like decent amount of damage. So the mechanical bow, I think, like does more damage but has a slower reload time. But the primal has like a faster reload time but a lower damage, if I'm not mistaken. So, but other than that, you can upgrade the bow into different types of like crazy superpower bows. So since there are two bows, like two like blue bows, I mean, primal and mechanical. The mechanical can be used to upgrade into a shockwave bow or a explosive bow, while the primal could be could be upgraded into a stink bow or a fire bow. Man, this like that's insane. Like there's a lot of variety to weapons like this season, and like the bows with the different powers. Oh man, this season's so cool. And now we're on to the final topic on today's video, and possibly the most important topic in this video. So, crafting, the biggest like new mechanic they added in season 6, the biggest thing they added in season 6 in my opinion. A crafting mechanic. Last season we had sand, now we have crafting, which is way crazier than sand in my opinion. It just adds a new like aspect to the game, a crafting aspect to the game. Like I don't even know what game I'm playing right now. Either I'm playing Minecraft or Fortnite. Like I can't tell. It's so crazy that they added like a crafting aspect to this crazy game. It already has building. Now we have crafting. That's insane, man. So crafting might be a little confusing since it's new, but I've studied everything you need to know about crafting. I legit searched Google. I watched a ton of creators video talking about crafting, and I've played by myself. I've played by myself. Like I've used the crafting mechanic once or twice, I think. So it's gonna be a long section of this video. It's gonna be a long section of the video. But basically, in the last section, I talk about like primal guns, mechanical guns, and makeshift guns. So these are the three main types of guns in this season. So the makeshift gun is basically like the weaker version of like the normal gun. It's like a weak version of normal gun. But these makeshift guns can actually be upgraded to a primal or to a mechanical gun, which is basically the normal gun. Yeah, the normal type guns. And how to craft this is you need materials. To craft these guns, you need materials. So for the primal, you will need 4 animal bones, which is found like you need to kill animals. You basically need to kill like chickens, boars, and wolves to get these animal bones. And for the mechanical one, you need mechanical gears. Like it's mechanical material. It's basically like I don't know what's it called. I'll show it on screen what it looks like, but you need that because and you need 4 of that. It's same thing as the primal one. You just need 4 bone, and this you need for like mechanical stuff. It's because of course mechanical and mechanical. It makes sense. So other than that, that's basically how you make a makeshift into a primal gun or a mechanical gun. Now for the bows, this is like a tricky one. It's very tricky. to understand bows more, I would say it's like evolving a Pokemon. Like, I'm not even kidding. Think of it like like it's like a Pokemon evolving. So the makeshift bow or like the green bow is basically like the smallest version of the Pokemon. And then when you either evolve it to a mechanical bow or a primal bow, which requires the same as like the other ones. Primal needs 4 bones and mechanical needs 4 mechanical parts. So it's basically like evolving. You can choose which area to evolve. If you want to evolve it to a primal, you will need 4 bones. If you want it mechanical, you need 4 mechanical parts. Now, after it's in this two sections of mechanical and primal bows, this is where it gets interesting. So if you choose the primal bow, it can evolve into 2 different bows: the fire bow or the stink bow. So the fire bow, you need cascans or firefly jars. For the stink bow, you need stinkfish or stink sacks, which is obtained by killing frogs. And it might seem confusing, like why this much crafting for a bow? Well, the fire bow is actually pretty good, and the stink bow is like basically a stink bomb for an arrow. It's basically, if you shoot an arrow, it will, like, the arrow will become a stink bomb, which is pretty good. Now, if you choose the mechanical bow, you can either upgrade it into a shockwave bow or a grenade bow. Now, for the grenade bow, you will need 6 grenades, and for the shockwave bow, you will need 2 shockwaves. And the shockwave bow is basically self-explanatory. You just shoot shockwaves, and it will just act like a normal shockwave. Like, the arrows are the shockwaves, and for a grenade, like the grenade bow, it's when you shoot at it and it hits like an object, it will like explode into 3 like mini grenades that does 20 damage, and it's not really good, like the build damage is meh. It's okay, I guess. It will just like catch your opponent off guard, and it does like good damage pressure, like it does good pressure to builds when like someone's healing inside of it. And yeah, this is like very confusing, but I think I did a really good job like explaining it. It's like Pokemon. You can either evolve it to a primal or like a mechanical, and from there it has this different like benefits and like downsides. And if you to primal, you can make a fire or a stink bow. If you make it into a mechanical, you can make it into a shockwave or a grenade bow. So it depends what bow, like the end bow you actually want. So that's basically how to explain bows. If you don't understand, I'm really sorry, but like that's the easiest way on how to explain this crafting system. But if you still don't understand, I'm gonna leave like links down below in the description about like blog posts, like so you can actually visualize the crafting stuff. So yeah, I think that's it about crafting. Oh, I almost forgot. This is like a hidden feature that actually no one actually knows about. If you can craft meat and 2 bones to make a hunter cloak, and this hunter cloak can be used to tame a wolf or get near like chickens and boars. So that's a really cool feature that I just like realized. That's crafting basically. So that's about it for today's video. So I hope you guys actually understand about the new season 6, like the new guns, new main POIs, the new crafting mechanic, and I hope I explained it well. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and leave a like and comment like what's your favorite part about season 6 so far. And yeah, make sure to turn on post notice because I'm gonna be posting an arena drop spot video very soon, like the best arena drop spot video. I will be probably posting it once the preseason is over, but yeah, make sure to turn on post notice. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.